Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Overstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Sitting there waiting on him, and we started swiping like right stick to the right. It shows like a little carousel of stats and overall and all that. And I get to the stats per game. Show the average is 260 a game. 260 on the ground. I'm like, brother. What are you doing to average 260 on the ground? He has a 99 speed back. I do too, but I don't run like that. So it's going to be an interesting game, to say the least.
On the ground, it's Hodges. Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype for the playoff game, I'd love to see the offensive line.
I didn't like that safety just kind of sitting there.
Just establish an identity.
In the window.
Know who they're facing.
For that, so.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Bad pass.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Man, I should have stuck with my first read. Second read, I'm sorry. I went to my fourth read and didn't verify the second.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go, Bebo.
Here comes Bebo, 15.
Wasn't too sure about that. Linebacker was sitting in there. You know how sometimes the linebackers or the defenders, they'll just kind of like jump and grab it, see him standing there. And I was like, remember I held back on play one and didn't throw it. But on that one, I was like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and try it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Willingham, that's his fast one.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
There you go. Get him tied, buddy.
Down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
Shoot. That's fine. We're going tight game.
In motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes a nice move there.
He got a fullback, a halfback at fullback.
Exactly what you want to see as a play caller.
No wonder he averaging so much.
To kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Riggs. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here.
Dang it. Thought I could get through.
But it's enough to move the sticks.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Come on, fellas.
Signs a quick throw. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Silva. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Abdul Hammer.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Powering through a tackle. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Come on, quarterback.
Deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
He had a hard flat, and if I was running something other than
He should have pulled that ball
other than out, I would have threw that RPO because it was there.
And it's a tackle for a loss.
Man, that would have been wide open too.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Dang it! I tried to get that to go inside.
Fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion.
He ran flat. I thought he was going to keep going, trying to avoid the cornerback over there.
Turn the football over, and it didn't take
Could have been an interception.
It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good, right
take the
down
points.
the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick.
And he jumped back and then reverted. I mean, he jumped down and then reverted back quick. That was going to be an easy first down, too. Oh, yeah, get him tired, buddy.
Deep in the end zone.
Unnecessary hits. We'll take it. I get it, though. Boom or bust.
Snap. He breaks free.
I already knew. That's why I told him to go there. He's 99 speed. We not catching him.
They chase him down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
He snapped it right when I was trying to get folk over there.
What a great play call here.
I should have went over the top instead of trying to go through the gap.
Blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Return starts from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On the run, it's Hodges. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Oh, shoot. My bad. I didn't see the time. That's good because I really didn't want to run that play right there.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
And here comes Speedhole 16.
We'll take it.
Everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Ooh, don't break that. Let him break that tackle.
At the 15, that's when the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the ball to stop him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Oh, shoot.
They lose 3 in that place, and now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down.
Come on.
Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
I thought I was going to fall for the
This
okie doke.
defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Defense stops him short of the markers.
Run everybody deep and then scramble.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. not the way
Lovely.
he wanted to kick it.
Oh, somebody got blew up.
Bounce and roll out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Caught by the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Caught behind the line. It's Hodges. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown.
Here comes Speedball 15.
About this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. And you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oh, shoot. Kick
He'll
it
bring
to
it
the
out from
side.
his end zone.
Okay.
And the returner is brought
Looked
down.
like he had his return set up last side. Got a red showing if it's fresh.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble.
Oh,
now.
why did he?
Catch made by the big tight end. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent
okay.
gain, but there is a flag
About to say he
on
ran
the
down.
field.
Like,
This one
bro,
might be
what you
coming
doing?
back.
I didn't even tell him to run down. Shotgun duo.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
The end
Boy,
was
it's
right
second
there.
down and
All he had
forever.
to
You
do
know
was
they're gonna
dive.
throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's got room to run. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
R3 and dude didn't even
Nittany Lions will
respond.
hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch. Tackle made after a
They're
big
going to give me the dude on the other side of the 50
Defense
when I
here
hit
with
circle.
softer coverage played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the first down.
First down,
God
they're going to
damn
throw
it.
the ball.
He got me.
Defense is coming after him. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Nittany Lions with first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Couldn't get free.
Headed for the end zone.
Knew that was
And he
coming.
runs it in for the score.
As soon as I saw it was Trey and I
Penn State.
empty.
They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
All right, gotta take care of the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh,
They bring him down, but that's good work.
Jokers.
He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
let's get the stop.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with the 48.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on
I'm
that
gonna get the
completion.
backside slant on that.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job
Brother
done.
got no depth on that.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it...
Oh, I just hit the button too.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
Man, it was open. I just looked at the replay. And you get a little bit more depth. And let's get you to keep running.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch is made down the middle. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a
Getting rid
short
of that.
gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a target, and it's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Timeout.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down.
Protect the ball.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the goal line. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Here's that defense shifting again. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down.
He actually played good defense on that play there.
So they elect to send out the
I was expecting him to hard flat or bring some people, and he did neither. So
this is a chip shot from 22 yards out.
I ended up having to get off my other reads and
so here's the kickoff now. Offense settling
go at
attacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
At the under, which I didn't want to throw, but
he's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team ends him in and
wish it
brings
would
him
have been a
down.
fumble.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to put it down and run. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
I think I get the ball. Oh, no, he does. Yeah, I forgot.
The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Stop it. Get over. God
First
dang
play
it.
of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Trying to find some room. It's Silva. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now they're running on the toss.
Oh, man.
The defense all
Should have been
over.
mine.
They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the
Dang it.
defense surrounding
Perfect
the runner
read by
and
me, and
preventing
I
that
blew
play
it.
from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the
shoot.
secondary.
Good stuff.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Caught me on the cornerback.
Anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot
Good
of
stuff,
pressure
defense.
on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
That's a nice wrap up there by the
Come on,
junior.
fellas, get a block.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won.
Basing this on history,
Not giving up any big plays.
drop
Everybody's
coverage.
gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Oh,
Makes
shit.
a quick grab. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. On the ground, it's Hodges. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
You gotta get out the way, get the blocker.
The defense is locked
Get out
in
the
on
way,
this running
buddy.
back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple of touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Get 3 points, take your 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Would have been a touchdown had I thrown it a little bit earlier.
Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the
Linebacker was
offensive
just
line
standing in
here?
the
Just
pocket.
a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through
Like,
there for a nice
brother.
gain.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at midfield.
Should have been handed off to somebody.
Big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way
Wasn't
back
max
in
coverage.
zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the run off the left tackle. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game there. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Looks like
Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Back in motion now. He hands it off from the gun.
Dang it, buddy.
And he goes
Watching
nowhere.
him.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play
Stay
fast.
behind this,
How
man.
about
Nice
that
one.
one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas.
And here comes
Good job, Hodges.
15.
This defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Good stuff, fellas. Good stuff.
At the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Exactly where I was headed.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive...
The deep shot is
Man.
blocked for a big game. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense really clicking here. Here comes a first down
God
pass
dang it.
attempt.
Got me.
Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Got me
Yet
switching.
another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear.
That's hilarious.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that
Nobody
just takes
fighting.
control for himself. Picking up some nice
Yeah, that's
yards
what
when
I'm
nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that catch is hauled in. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped short.
Good chase down, buddy.
After just a short gain.
You know, in
Come on,
that
fellas,
era that
let's
we
get out of
live
here
in right
healthy.
now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up
Woo.
big run plays.
It's a big joker.
After the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The big tight end would not be
I
denied.
left him to that side of the field, and them
This
boys
guy
was
is a
not
matchup
ready.
problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong
It was
linebacker on
drags.
him, and he's
He
going to
done
outrun
thrown
him.
the
Just
one to the
really
right
tough
about 5
matchup, as you
times
saw right there.
this half. So like, all right,
And oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw.
bruh.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
He threw that kind of funky.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are
Just
very tough
opened
when
up
you're working
the
with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense
lanes
is going to
and
stack
said,
the
"Hey,
line of
come through,
scrimmage,
buddy."
make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a first set of downs.
It's going your way.
By this offensive play call. Up big, fourth
That's
quarter,
crazy.
and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points.
We ain't
They're
taking
trying
shots.
to rub it in.
Oh, spin to the right, buddy. I tried to set him up with an inside move and a spin right. That would have been 6.
Leaning on the run game here.
This dude ran right past the linebacker.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Throwing off play action.
Shoo!
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
I'm getting nothing free.
A solid return and a great play to set him.
Tried to set him down.
That's
Didn't
the
work.
last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
So it was one play tutty.
In third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Makes the grab inside.
Man, how many contested catches is he going to get?
And suddenly, this offense is in the red zone. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now.
Brother went to an instant scramble.
Mindy laughs, looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing second and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete.
I was sitting there, but I was flat-footed.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket.
I knew it. I was trying to just show and then get down there, and I ran into both.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Uh-oh.
Now the 40. The 20. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a big jump.
And here comes People 15.
It's a two-point try backfires big time. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short game.
Got no timeout. Bet.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the offense just takes a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs,
That'll work. Did a couple dumb things there. Tried a couple plays. That interception was a play I actually have never ran before. I want to go back and see it. Let's see. Nope. That's my interception. Oh, I guess it would have been up here. I'm missing it, ain't I? Interception, that one. Yeah, because it was 3rd down. All right. I was hoping they had a highlight of it, but I knew that play action would get him on the post route, but I didn't have enough time to come up out of the play action animation to actually throw that one. But good game. 17-20, 85%, 207. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He actually ended up with 206, 11 for 16. And 2 interceptions killed him. 186 on 13. The best rushing game of the season. He averaged 206. We held him under his average. All I care about. Barely though. Or no, 226 I think it was. So barely. I don't like that distribution, but I guess Key's number got called a few extra times. Not bad though. No drops. I like it. No sacks given up. Defensive. Good game, buddy. Nice. Like to see some juniors making moves. Freshman, I like it. 2 tackles for a loss. One of them was a sack. Junior. Sophomore, nope, that's it. So junior, and freshman. 3 sacks, freshman and 2 juniors got those. I like it. Savage, boy got purples. Not bad, missed interceptions. Simons, good stuff. All right. Pass deflections, we had 3 of them. No forced fumbles, although we should have had some, to be honest with you. many times that QB took hits. All right. And Jay Horn was playing. Holy cow, QDZ is whooping the snot out of Jay Horn. 52-29. Oh no. Then I fast forward 52-49. What the what? 59-49. Let's go look at the bracket and see. I think they still live. Yeah, they still live. It hasn't finished. Alright, so on this one, it's going to be out of QDZ and Michigan, Jay Horn. Man, QDZ was whooping the snot out of him, and he came back. All right, and then we'll see on the top of the bracket, Ohio State, FSU. Yeah, I think Ohio State's still a user. Got Wheezy. I mean, not Wheezy. Jolly versus G. That should be a good one. SEC battle. So we'll see how that works out. But all right, man. Appreciate y'all joining. We'll see how this last season here works out in season 6. Catch y'all on the flip before we get up out of here. Send us out one more time, Devo.